It's quiet. It's 9. Let's call her mother. Hello, Russell. Hello, Barbara. Is Eva at your place? No. Why? Did you two fight again? No, it's not like that. You must have done something. When will you stop torturing my daughter? Barbara, I told you it's nothing like that. She'll probably be back in a while. This woman. Alicia. Hey Russell, what's up? Eva hasn't returned home. Is she with you? No, maybe she went to her mother's. I called her mother, she's not there. Don't worry, she'll be back. I mean, where could she go? And for how long? 2 days have gone by since Russell last saw his wife, Eva. Even after trying everything, he can't figure where she is, and everyone else is just as clueless as to where she has gone. Russell, there is someone here to meet you. Russell is a professional ice hockey player. It was at training the following day. His mother-in-law stormed down the gymnasium to speak to him. What have you done to Eva? I haven't done anything. Don't lie to me. My daughter has never done anything like this before. What did you do to her? She didn't tell me anything before she left. That's why I called you. If anything happens to my daughter, know that you're finished. As Barbara yelled at him, creating a scene in front of his teammates. Russell didn't take it. Fine, then go, do whatever you want to do. Your daughter is crazy and so are you. Hearing him, Barbara froze in shock. How dare you speak to me like that? You just wait and watch. But another 2 days went by, and there was no news of Eva. In all this, Russell had to stay focused on his upcoming game. But things were proving quite frustrating. It was after practice. Russell was leaving the stadium when he saw his old classmate, Edward Jameson, waiting outside. They went to college together. In fact, they used to play ice hockey together. But it just so happened, Russell made the team, and Edward didn't. And it was ever since, he held a sort of grudge against him. And now, he is a police officer. Edward? Here's your warrant. You have to come with us. Russell knew what was going on. His mother-in-law, Barbara, must have been behind this. Where is Eva? I don't know. Your wife, she's been missing for 4 days now, and you've neither informed the police or searched for her. I did search for her, but I know what she's doing. What? She's doing this on purpose. Why would a wife do such a thing? Because she was like that. She thinks it will get her attention. She's sick. She has had issues with her mental health and she needs treatment. Is that so? But according to her mother, you were not very faithful to her. Yes, that is also a reason, but it's not what you're thinking. Then what is it? This is a personal matter, but due to the situation, I'll tell you. About 3 years ago, I met Eva at a match. She was a fan of mine. We got to know each other, got into a relationship, and eventually got married. And it was soon after I was introduced to our friend Alicia. Alicia is in the film industry, and over the years had become a good family friend. Every now and then, she used to come over to the house. But there was something that she knew that I hadn't realized. Eva suffered from a mental disorder. She often had mood swings, and she was taking prescription drugs to lower her anxiety. We ended up having fights and arguments. But Alicia understood her, and she often worked as a mediator between us. But Eva's mental state only got worse with time, and we became distant from each other. That's when I started becoming close with Alicia. I knew it was wrong, yet we got into a relationship. At first, Eva knew nothing, but then she started getting suspicious. And one night, walked in on us. I thought you were my best friend. You were trying to help patch up our relationship. Like this? By betraying me and sleeping with my husband? I'm really sorry. I didn't mean this to happen, but it's also true that we grew feelings for each other. Why are you blaming her? What about you? You're blaming me? Did you ever realize the things you do, the way you behave? You've only been pushing me away from you. I was lonely, and I found solace in Alicia, the solace I was supposed to get from you. I can't believe you have the audacity to justify what you did. Whatever the reasons were, both Alicia and I knew it was wrong. And although I had feelings for her, I loved my wife. I loved Eva. So we chose to end things. And Alicia and I never met after that. How was your relationship with Eva after that? We were distant. Eva was angry, but she still has feelings for me. We were trying to make things work. All right, you can leave. After a long interrogation with Russell, Officer Edward called in Alicia Jolie for a few simple questions. Your close friend, Eva Grayson, has been missing for almost a week now. Yes, I've heard. I tried calling everywhere. I don't know where she is. But you do know why she is missing. What? Have you been having an affair with Mr. Russell Grayson, her husband? No, we've just been good friends. Perhaps I should let you know that Mr. Grayson has admitted to your relationship. Look, yes, we had something, but if this gets to the media, it'll become a big controversy for me. If you're so concerned of the consequences, why did you keep contact with Mr. Grayson after the apparent breakup? It wasn't like that. It was for Eva. She wasn't doing well. Even though she was unhappy about what we did, I was her only good friend, and she knew she had her own problems. She called you before she went missing, didn't she? I don't know if I was the last person she spoke with before she went missing. She didn't say anything and I didn't feel anything different. Alright, you may go. Alicia was more than stressed after leaving the precinct. She didn't want anyone to see her, and she didn't want to get involved in all this. Reaching home, she got a call from Russell. Why did you call? The police have tapped our phones. They're listening to us. I know. These people, they're all here to take up their personal grudges on me. Officer Jameson and I had a fallout since college. And he's still taking his revenge. And then there's Barbara. Then why did you get me involved? Why did you tell them about our affair? Do you know how this could affect my career? I didn't have a choice. And where is Eva? Did you really do something to her? What? Are you crazy? I love her. Keep me out of all this, Russell, and don't try to contact me again. First Barbara, Edward, and now Eva. Everyone is against Russell. The next day, Officer Edward showed up at the house, this time with the entire K9 unit. What is this? I have a search warrant. We'll be looking into each and every corner of your property. This is ridiculous. Officer Edward had the entire property inspected with the K9 unit. He had the security footage checked, but hours went by and nothing could be found. With any further lead, they had to leave. The next 2 weeks pass by, and Eva is still missing. And in all the stress, Russell had a big match coming up. He tried to focus and train, but it was right on the big day. As he was leaving for the match, Officer Edward showed up on his doorstep again. Mr. Grayson, you have to come with us. For what? You didn't find anything. Look, Edward, whatever happened in college happened. It wasn't my fault you didn't make it on the team, so stop with this personal grudge against me. It's nothing personal, Mr. Grayson. I'm just going with the facts. What facts? Instead of thinking that something has happened with Eva, why don't you try to find her? How did you come to the conclusion she's no more, she's dead? Maybe she's in some other town, hiding. Because we have the evidence that you, Mr. Grayson, are guilty. We found her body. What? Her body was discovered disposed of at the Elk Lake. Not too far from here, Mr. Grayson. Russell was shocked hearing Edward. Without any hesitation, he accompanied the police to the precinct. Her body is sent for a post-mortem. We'll know soon what exactly happened. I can't believe this. This can't be possible. It very well is, Mr. Grayson. When we looked into the security footage at your house, the chip was fried. Coincidence? No, Mr. Grayson. The only person who had access to that footage was you or Eva. Maybe someone had intruded. If someone had intruded, we would have seen that on record through the outdoor cameras. Officer Edward, the reports have come in. It's not her. What? So you have been harassing me all this time based on nothing? I'm going to sue your department, and all you have been doing is harassing me for your personal grudge. If you were any good back then, you would have made it. And if you're any good now, you would have found her. Russell left the precinct and returned straight home. He was frustrated. He was tired. He couldn't take the stress anymore. Eva, where are you? The snow had been pouring in Winslow for the past 2 weeks, and the day Eva went missing, the weather was horrible. What happened to the electricity? Trying to fix the power outage, Eva had gone to the underground chamber behind the house, where the electrical panels were all installed. But it was when Eva was to return. She slipped on the snow and hit her head on the rocks and got trapped within an opening in the cave walls. The blizzard was on full rage that night. And Eva's body, her scent, got covered under the piles and piles of snow and ice. Eva Grayson had indeed passed away, but she never went missing. She was right at home.
Click on the subscribe button and check out more awesome videos on our channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon because you know it's interesting.